2, train like a pro. We're going to talk about the bike. All right, look, look at this outfit I got. This is like $200. Train like a pro. That's going to be tomorrow's video. Day 2, the bike. All right, so today I want to talk about triglycerides. Someone just left a comment. Harley, I got a blood test. My triglycerides are high. What does that mean? What should I do? Triglycerides, fats in the blood. They're there for many reasons. There's a word called context. All right, context. So it's like saying, I've got a bike. What should I do? What sort of bike is it? Does it have flat tires? Is it a collector's bike worth $100,000? Is it a piece of crap? Is it a really nice bike? What is it? Like, context. So if you got higher tries, what does it mean? First of all, how high are they? Are they 0.1 over the high normal range? If you got tested at another lab, you'd be within range. You know what I mean? Like, so what level is it? And if your level's going down, or are they going up? Was your last triglyceride level, what was that? 0.5 or 0.6 or 0.45? We don't know. What was your last test? And the test before that? And the test before that? Where's the pattern? Is it going up? Is it going down? It's like Bitcoin. Boom, boom, boom. Context. You want to understand. People get one blood test and they're like, this is really good, or this is really bad. It might be going up or down. You know, crisscross. MC Hammer. You can't touch this. You know, so it's all about the context, guys. Context. All right? That's such a powerful thing to have in your life across the board. Context. All right? I'm wearing a skater's helmet. People go, look at this guy. He's like, I thought he was like some sort of pro rider. Like, I've got $300,000 worth of bikes, about 2,000 K over there. I'm stuck here in New South Wales, lockdown, quarantine, and I'm riding this, and I'm cool with that. All right, so if this is the first video you're watching me, like, he's wearing a business, he looks like a bum, and I am a bum, cycling bum. So it's the context, you know. This bike is incredible, man. Let's talk about context. This is as good as like a World Cup bike from year 2000, and it's, you know, it's $200 second-hand off Gumtree. So the context, you know, like, anyway, let's get to the blood test. Triglycerides, they can go up if you're doing fasted. If you're fasted for your blood test, which is normally what you do, maybe you didn't eat enough the day before, so your blood triglycerides are going up because you're chewing through a bit of body fat, or maybe you had some avocado that morning or the night before, so your tries are going up. Maybe you had sex that morning, didn't have enough food, so your cortisol put some triglycerides into your blood. We had a car coming.
How come cortisol puts tries in your blood? As
an alternative fuel source. Just pause the video, we've got a car coming.
Yep.
So we had to take 2. Many reasons why you have elevated triglycerides, but again, it's about how high are they? Are they 0.1 over, or is your triglycerides 20? And you're obese, and you've got higher blood pressure, and you eat a fatty diet, and you've got a stent in there. You know what I mean? And you got, your ESR is like 15. Then you're in some serious deep water. But if your tries are a little bit higher because you, for whatever reason, maybe you had some avocado the night before, you know, or you didn't eat enough the day before, your cortisol's up, or your thyroid medication's dumping triglycerides in your blood, or your estrogen, or your hormones. I'm not sure if this person's a man or woman. Maybe your T's a bit low, so your cortisol can go up, and your tries can go up. But, you know, there's so many, like, it's just like saying, go and find a tree in the forest here. Like, which tree? Which tree do you want me to find? How high are your tries? What's the context?
Alright, I've got 10 mosquitoes on my legs, so...
That's all good, we'll wrap it up. But you know, like, as I said, 10 mosquitoes, see, Natasha's been giving me context. 10 mosquitoes, which means itchy, frustration nation. Triglycerides. They could be elevated for many reasons, and only a couple of times is that bad. Alright, so don't freak out, don't worry, don't panic. It's organic. You know, one test means not much. Alright. My triglycerides, I did a test one time where I fasted a lot. My triglycerides are high. And then I dumped sugar into my blood. Triglycerides went down next day. Alright? So you probably need more you probably need to eat less fat and more sugar.
That's not what Stephen Gundry said.
Stephen Gundry's got like an elephant seal neck. Why would you listen to him? Unless you want to look like an elephant seal. And hey, just saying. Anyway, come back for tomorrow, day 2. It's about the bike, baby. Peace. Here, but yeah, triglycerides, the main reasons they go up, the most common one would be if you're burning a lot of body fat. So maybe you come over to my lifestyle and you're shredding the fat. You're shredding through the body fat. You're getting an emaciation look going on. the 6-foot tapeworm thing going on, and so you're shredding so much fat, your body's just dumping fat into the blood because it's burning it off, boom, boom, boom. Another one is you're eating too much fat, and it's in your blood, you know, so there's many reasons why it could be in there, just like elevated heart rate. My heart rate's 180. That's good if you're going for a PR and a 5K. If you're laying in bed and just woken up, that's really, really bad. You know, something's going on there. So it's the context. It's just like if you've got an erect dong at certain times when it's necessary, that's good. If it's erect for 5 hours and super painful and swollen and throbbing and there's a bulging zucchini out of your pants and you can't control it and it hurts and it's about to pop, that's not good, right? Been there, done that. So you got to understand the context of things, why certain things happen, and then just relax, calm down. But also stress. If you're stressing up, like if I test my blood right now, getting hyped up from this video, I would say my triglycerides would probably be a couple of points elevated than before I put the phone up and started, before they read that question. Harley, my triglycerides, that gets my triglycerides up. So stress can raise your tries. But again, did they go up? They come down. So it's all about context, man. But fantastic for people who did a blood test and they're like asking things about it, and that's great. That's very, very important. It's just the first step. It's a bit like buying a bike. Oh, I got a flat tire now, or my bum hurts, or I can't feel my dong, or my labia's got lacerations on it because the saddle's got Kevlar things sticking out of it. Context. But all right, yeah, that is the video. That's understanding. Context is king. Context is key, and you're on the step to learning more about yourself and how your body actually works, versus just going to the doctors and going, I don't know what they did to me. I don't know anything about my blood. I just don't know what the medications they gave me and why. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just most doctors are very unhealthy, very sick, you know, living very depressed lives. They do some good things if you've got a broken bone, etc. But don't rely on doctors as God. You know, like they're just humans like me and you. They have their problems and stuff like that. So, you know, it's best to be learning more about human physiology and human biology, right? Ask questions, do your homework, read lots of stuff, experiment, it's got a fly in my mouth, experiment, things like that. Otherwise you just become like uneducated, or educated about things that don't even matter, and then you get excessively medicated. I think I took the wrong turn. Where did Natasha go? Should be paying attention. Anyway, that's the video. Come back for tomorrow, day 2. It's about the bike. What a rip of a bike this is. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I can't believe it, man. The bikes these days for the money on Gumtree, it's insane.